My name is Philip Gill. I'm an equipment manager at the Olympic Club, and we maintain and take care of all the equipment on property at the lake course and ocean course. I've been here almost 8 years now. I started off as an assistant on the lake course, moved up to first assistant, and then made the transfer just before the 2021 Women's Open to the equipment manager side.
At the time, it was like I really needed somebody to right the ship, to really get that back in line, and Phil is such a good organizer. So I asked him just fill in, just could you go over there and stay there for a few weeks, a month or so. Then after a while, we could see everything was going the right direction. And I think he was thinking about it. We had a conversation, and he accepted the job.
The week we are checking in all the mowers daily and making sure the quality of cut is as good as possible. And we're also fixing and repairing a fleet of about 160 vehicles. John Deere's been great with us. If we have questions, they're available 24/7 to help us out. Their techs are knowledgeable, and they go out of their way to make sure, especially for these equipment packages that we're coming in for these tournaments, if something's not right, they're on top of making sure it happens as quickly as possible.
I can't say thank you enough to Phil. Phil has been one big help after another. Having a turf background, I think, has really been a big help in communicating between what myself as a superintendent or Troy wants, and then also what he needs to do to produce that. We have a great communication. He's very organized, and we can't have the best quality turf out there without him.
Knowing and having a turf background allows us to understand what the superintendents and kind of predict or gauge what we're going to need to do, and understand some of the practices that are better agronomically that might not benefit the mechanic side, but we understand what's going on and why they have to do it. And we all have the same goal of the best product possible going out, and the communication between us, the superintendents and the mechanic side, is a lot better off because of it.
That's one of the cool things. A lot of mechanics aren't fans when we top dress. Sand top dressing, it screws up the reels and all this stuff. He gets it. I don't have to sit there and explain why we're doing it.
Phil makes it a point every morning, go out, check all the machines, check quality of cut. If we see anything, we'll let him know. Most of the time he'll catch it.
The mechanic team at the Olympic Club is 3 other mechanics besides myself. When I showed up, some of the mechanics never been on a golf course. So we do get our guys out, and I think there's an advantage to have them running the mowers out on the field. Knowing how they run in the shop is one thing, being able to go out and use them is another. The course looks great. Some of the best looking fairways we've had out there. Based on the numbers we're hearing from the greens, they're firm and fast, and I think by Sunday, these guys are going to have a very good challenge on their hands.